Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be looking at some chart analysis in the market, right? And thank you so much for everyone that subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your comment. I'm seeing it in the chat box. Let's go straight into the analysis, guys. You will know that I always say that this derivative market, I don't know about that market, but derivative market can be well understood if you know exactly what you're looking for. Right in this chart is VIX 751S. I didn't take this trade personally, right? Because I wasn't on the chart. I've been kind of engaged for the past 2 days now, and that's why I've not even posted anything on this chart. Look at what we are seeing, right? Let me start from the higher time frame. That's on the 4 hours. Right, look at what the market, or even on the daily, let me start daily. Look at what I marked out first, right? In this market, let me adjust this. We have the first touch here, we have the second touch here, right? And I expect the market is going to give us the third touch here for us to start selling to the downside. That was my expectation, right? From this zone here, right? That the market is going to, from this market start selling to the downside. That was my first expectation, right? And however, the second trend line we have is also this 1, 2, and I'm expecting another sell-off from this zone. If this fails to happen, this is going to happen typically, right, on the daily time frame. Look at what the market did on the 4-hour time frame, right? And also for the buy, I'm going to show us like the whole thing about this market using trend line. Probably one day we'll just find time, I'll find time and then do a proper video on that. Look at what is happening again. We have 2 trend lines, right, for the buy. 1, 2, and ultimately we're expecting what? If for any reason price comes to this point, we're going to buy and put on the 1 hour. Probably it's gonna be clear on the 1 hour. Okay, we have 1, 2, even 3. Say 1, 2, 3. I'm expecting that anytime price comes to this point, what will happen? We start buying off again, right? Or if it breaks it, it's going to retest and start selling off. This was before price happened. I think I drew this trend line before we had all of this drama happening in the market. So, but then we have 1, 2, 3, and then price started forming another, respecting another trend line to the upside. We had 1, 2, I was at this point, right, where I marked it. Price was somewhere around here where I marked this, and we had the third touch here. Guys, there's this thing I'm noticing about the market. If you can catch it, it's gonna help you, and this is it. Anytime you see a trend line that is drawn like this and you see price gave something like this, 1, oh no, that's too much. I want to draw it. Okay, let me convert this thing to line so that it can be clear. You see something like this, 1, that price test it on a trend line, now goes up a bit, right? And it now comes back again to that trend line. Guys, take the buy. It's going to fly. I've seen this thing more than 3 times now. I'm beginning to notice it. Take the buy, it's going to fly. It's like double, they call it double bottom, right? It's going to fly to the upside. So look at this, price come, test it, and then does like it's going up, and then come back to the trend line again. Take that buy. Best believe it's going to buy, right? And it's going to buy well. So this is something I want you to take note of, right? And put it back to candlestick. So we have this, and this happened, and we bought to the upside, right? Look at the way we bought. We bought busting the first daily trend line, busting the second trend line, right? We busted the first trend line here, retested it, right? And now started buying to the upside again, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This was ultimately the last point, and then price reversed. Price did what? It reversed. And awesome, beautiful. We had a break to the downside, retest, right? So for me personally, if I would want to enter this market, what will I do? I'll wait for this break first, like price to break below this zone, because I don't want anything that is going to invalidate my trade. So price breaking below this zone will give me more confidence in the market, right? Price breaking below this zone, and then look at what happened. Price retested around here. We saw that beautiful retest somewhere around there, and price tapped into it and started pouring to the downside. Look at the way it's by the time we go to 5 minutes, you're going to get a very good entry from this zone. Best believe you're going to get a very good entry from all of this zone, and start selling it to the downside. So imagine we start selling the market from this zone, right? And then price started selling to the downside, and look at what happened. Our 4-hour trend line. This is the first one. Price has broken the 4-hour trend line. What's the next target? Already you should know that price is coming to this second trend line, and look at what happened. Price pierced through the trend line, and we had a retest of that trend line. A retest, guys. Trend line works. It works. Look at a retest of the trend line, and price is dropping very smoothly to the downside. That can be a coincidence, right? Just tap it, broke. See, it broke this trend line, right? Violated the trend line, didn't respect it, and then retested it just with a small wick, and see how we are pouring to the downside. This thing looks unbelievable until you see them happen, right? So that's the one for volatility 75. It's very beautiful. This is the second analysis that took days, but it finally happened, guys. You see, this thing I tell you is not magic. We've checked my video. I think I'll attach the thumbnail to this, and then you see the analysis I gave about this guy here. The analysis I gave about this current this trading pair, right? You will see how I explain it. I've been shouting it. We want to buy from this trend line. And these are TP. So on the daily time frame, we have price moving in a channel respecting trend line touch, first touch, second touch, and third touch. We can't consider this a touch because it didn't even get there, right? And then we have 1, 2. And what happened next? We had a breakout. In fact, from this zone, we started shouting the buy from this zone, where price finally broke out and then tested again. Come to the 4 hours, we had, of course, there was a lot of drama here, right? And also I was caught in the middle of some of the drama, right? So but we had a lot of drama here. Finally, price touched the trend line we wanted to touch, and look at what is happening, guys. Look at what is happening. Oh no, look at what is happening. Look at what is happening. Very, very beautiful. Price retested the trend line, beginning to move to the upside. Of course, it is swing trade. And personally, I'll just probably even draw this trend line because I'm seeing a connection again. I'll draw this trend line. If price for any reason come back to test this trend line, I will be looking to join them and buy. Right? So these are the trade analysis we have on the markets. Let me look. Jump 50. Of course, we had this analysis on Jump 50, right? We said we're going to buy and we're going to sell, from somewhere around there, this first one, right? And price sold off, came back again and started selling. This is the real stuff for Jump 50. We want Jump 50 to come to this trend line, to this channel, a retest, right? This sell is very good, but obviously not the main thing. We want to buy, so we want it to retest this trend. We have seen a breakout. We want to retest this channel and then start pushing to the upside. Guys, look at how far our TP is gonna be. Just imagine you're able to catch this and sit down on this trade for the next 3 weeks. Imagine the kind of money you're gonna make, right? Some of these trades I'm going to sit down on them. Of course, I'm going to show you how I did it. Okay, which of them do we have again? Which of them do? Volatility 150. Yes, that guy is just dancing around, right? For me, I'm just like, by the time you're ready, you're gonna give us what you want to do. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and this will be the end of the analysis for today. Of course, but if I see any trade opportunity that is looking very, very sweet, I'm going to drop videos already so that we can all benefit from the analysis. That being said, it's a good time to tell you, ensure you subscribe to this video, ensure you subscribe to this channel. I mean to say, ensure you watch this video, send it to somebody you know would be interested in it, and let's build this community together. You can ask me your question in the comment section. I'm going to answer them. right? All right. I wish you all a productive trading session. Cheers and God bless everyone.